Welcome back, everybody. I think we need a live stream today after all the, can we call it drama from yesterday? The Splinterlands community is a little on edge right now. I tried to make a video explaining a lot of things. So if you haven't seen the latest news, go check out that video. And we're gonna talk about player staking quite a bit today, but my main focus actually wants to be testing out Zyriel. I have not gotten to play a lot with her yet, and I have not gotten to do a live stream since the latest Xbot update, which is actually pretty awesome because one of the reasons I have not been streaming a lot lately, some of it's just been time constraints, that's probably the biggest reason, but still a significant factor is the new energy system, okay? With ECR previously, we could play a lot more battles in a day. Now you only get 25 or 24 energy per day, and I'm in Champ League, so refreshing energy is pretty expensive. I say I'm in Champ League. I'm switching over to Modern this season, guys. I'm switching over to Modern. I did my last... I played in Wild last season, but now Modern's gonna be human only shortly, right? So I'm trying to prepare for that. I want to go ahead and move over to Modern. So hopefully when that change is made, we can play against real people, not bots anymore. But anyways, that's been a kind of a limiting factor. Is you sold your deck? Well, you know what? You can still go rent and play. That's what's great about Splinterlands. Anyways, it's been harder just to play more battles. And a lot of times I've been like, okay, today. I didn't have a planned stream today, right? I don't normally stream in the mornings, but I was just like, hey, with everything that have with player staking, let's go do a stream. Let's go talk about, let's go play some battles. But look, I've only got 5 energy. So normally I wouldn't be able to hop on here and play. But what's cool is that Xbot now has these new practice bots, and I've got it turned off for me right now, but normally my account is actually on here. We can go in, if you have an Xbot token, you can go in and practice against any of these accounts that are turned on, allowing you to practice against. So we can go play battles over and over and over again against these accounts right here. Xbot's going to play against us, so we know it's a quality opponent. We've got some quality decks here. Look at this, 88.7 million CP from TS Warrior. This one set up for Gladius cards. We can do some Gladius challenges. But we're basically going to challenge these accounts, and we can practice all we want. There's no limit in how much we can play. And it also doesn't count for anything. So this is great for testing. We're gonna go test out Zyriel. Let's go look at the card real quick. We're gonna go test out this card, and it creates a situation where I don't care if I lose. So I'm going to spam Zyriel all day long, every single situation that we can get, just to see what I can do with her. Redditor right here, this is what we've got. And by the way, I was also just looking at the end of season rewards. Use the money to buy a MacBook. I mean, MacBooks are awesome. But what's cool about Splinterlands? Everybody's like, Splinterlands is so expensive to play. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, if you want to play like I do and you want to own all the cards, and yes, I have 6 figures worth of assets in Splinterlands, you can do it that way, and yeah, you can be a whale. But let's go over here to Splex real quick before we get started. I want to go into some of these. Okay, so if we go to tools. Season summary. I've got a scheduled tweet with this out. I didn't want to. I was tweeting enough this morning. It'll go out later. But like, where's my? This was my. So I've got some alt accounts that are just rent for champ. So this is one of the accounts. It was a scholar account, and we kind of lost the scholar on it. So it rents 100% of its cards in champion. It spent. We don't have potions. Okay. It's rentals that it spent $22 in rentals in champion season. This was my worst performing champion account. Spent $22 in rentals this season. Made $27 in SPS and packs. $5 profit. off of playing at the highest league in the game for only for a little more than $1 per day, and it made that back in rewards that can be sold. So SPS would have to be unstaked, so those rewards can be sold within 28 days. Plus, you've got the merits and all these other cards. Look, we got a gold foil legendary on this account. I actually didn't even look at the cards. I didn't realize that. That's just now popping out. Zyriel gold foil legendary. That's nice. We got all these accounts as well, or all these cards as well to help grow the account. I've got another account that uses the exact same rental group. I don't know exactly what the cost is. It may vary a little bit, but it's probably around the same $22. It got $54 in rewards. It didn't get gold foil legendaries, but it got a bunch of legendaries. This is playing a champ at the highest level in the league in the game for a little more than $1 per day, turning a profit off of it. Splinterlands doesn't have to be expensive to play. Doesn't have to be. Anyways, let's go. Let's issue some challenges. So the way this bot works, we're just gonna go challenge. I think I copied the name right. PS Warrior. That was just happened to be the first one. We'll send the challenge, and now we're gonna go up. We're gonna face Xbot, and we're gonna spam Zyriel. Okay, of course, not gonna work in this battle because we have to have death or life. Death or life. So we'll just play here. Let's see. We've got reverse speed, aimless, and holy protection. That's kind of interesting. Let's go with, okay, you know what? Let's start off with one of my favorite combos that I like to run a lot. Okay, how do we want to do it? We want dragon. Do I want kitty? I don't really like the reverse speed. Let's just do, you know what? Go bright and bloom. What am I doing? Let's do water here. Let's go Desert Dragon. Desert Dragon's not the greatest tank up front, right? But with Scatter Shot, it's not gonna be hit by near as much. Then what else do we want out of it? What do we want with Scatter Shot? I might just load up with a lot of opportunity. Go with that blast. Can help get rid of that holy protection, so I kind of like that. Let's load up with some opportunity. Do I want to try and I don't think I'm really gonna be able to take advantage of that weapons training. Not on a melee card. Okay. We've got some blast for scatter shots. Same thing I did. Oh, I got the shatter. Got my retaliate in there, but this is gonna become the weakest card. I'm gonna lose Desert Dragon here probably pretty quick. Get out of there, Rudy! Oh, got the dodge! That flying helping out a little bit! I don't think it's gonna help out enough. Man, we need to get that hit on Thor back there. Not gonna get it. Yeah, that giant killer, that could have been it. That would be a huge hit. Also, we're gonna get to see how I perform against Xbot. It feels like everybody up in Champion is using bots, but you don't know. A lot of people will half use bots, half play. That's kind of what I do. I play, and then I have a bot set up, so if my energy drops below, or if I accumulate too much energy, my bot will kick in, so I don't waste any energy. That's the way I have it to run. But now we know exactly what bot I'm facing, exactly what account. We're just gonna stick with the same account because they've got quite a few cards. All right, here we go. We gonna use aimless for Zyriel? I don't know. Another scatter shot rule set. Okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to do life? Do we want to do life or death? Which one are we going? I think we're going to. I think I'm gonna go life. Where is... Why do I not have Grandmaster Wraith? Am I missing Grandmaster Wraith? Should be 6 mana. What happened to my Grandmaster Wraith? Okay, I'm really confused now. Okay, all right, let's do I want Ilthane? Do I want Lorna? Let's go Ilthane. Although I have a feeling we're gonna see like a Valdemar on the other side. Okay, we're going with this though. Okay, which cards do we want to use here? Like Almo? There's so many good combos. Like, okay, having a... I like the repair. So I wanted that armor out there and then stick some repair on it. Almo will work well with Aimless. Warrior of Peace can work really well. Okay, let's go there. Then I need to get some, I want to get some armor for everybody. So let's get some Protect. I need a better tank up front. I want, okay, Chaos Knight, because we're unlikely to see magic damage up there. I'm taking way too long. Dr. Blight would be really good here. Where are those Stitch Leech back there? Okay, I didn't really get what I wanted in here. Blast! Okay, we're gonna have a lot of return fire here though. Okay. Spring Victory says, my issue with the staking is that when I first started the game, the focus was on card power so that you can rise in ranking to get better rewards. Look at that. Look at those hits. Now, unfortunately, can't get it there. Oh, we couldn't, man, that 5 attack, he was gonna gain a lot of health each time. He was gonna gain so much health. Ouch, ouch. That's a nice card. Ash Mirage is such a good card. One of the best Rift Watcher cards out there. That's basically gonna be it for me. Okay, let me go through this. So you purchase you purchase cards, you staked all your SPS, and apparently you need to stake in it. So first off, right from the beginning, I haven't even read the rest of this, but you say you need to stake an additional 80,000 SPS in order to gain the same, okay, so you say in order to gain the same rewards. We don't, in terms of SPS rewards, we don't necessarily know that at all. The chart that they put out there, I need to go get this chart. They put it in, where is that chart at? Do they really not pin it? Well, it's also a terrible chart. So, okay, here we go, right here. So are you at Diamond 3? Is that what you're talking about? Diamond 3? So remember that SPS rewards that you get when you play a battle and you get, let's go back in here. When you get these RP, the SPS that you earn for playing a battle is based on the percentage of RP that you get over compared to what your league is earning, okay? So if nobody hits those targets, or if the league on average is not hitting those targets, then everybody's going to be earning fewer RP, okay? Which means your percent might not be unchanged. You might be able to, it might only take a third of that SPS to gain the same SPS that you're earning now. Now it's a little bit different, like the reward cards, you would get fewer reward cards. But to be honest, they just boosted the number of word cards they were getting. We're getting so many more than we were before anyways. And this chart, I hate this chart. This was such bad PR, like in terms of just publicity. This was a terrible chart to put out. This chart it's so easy to pull misinformation from this chart that this never should have seen the light of day. Like, they should have outlined a better chart showing exactly what's going on. If you have the required, so if a Diamond 3, you need 90k SPS. If you have 30k SPS, if you go look at the formula, if you have 30k SPS, you're still gonna get 70% of your rewards. If you have 60k SPS, you're going to get half your rewards. This escalate the returns. There are diminishing returns. So a lot of people are like, oh, I've only got 30k SPS, so I'm only gonna get a third of the rewards, or whatever the case is. Or I've got 10k SPS, I'm only gonna get. There's also a minimum of 10%. The reward scale, or with diminishing returns, you can have significantly less than this and still get a good chunk of your rewards. You don't rent cards, you buy. I mean, if you don't want to go, if you're taking the approach if you have to buy everything, then, like, no offense, but that's a you problem. If you're not willing to go spend a little bit to rent the SPS just because you like to own everything, that's not a flaw in the system. That's a flaw in your approach. If you don't have those funds and you can't do that, then you have to take a different approach. It's just how it is. It's probably going to be very, very cheap to go rent the SPS that you need. Just rolled over my cord with that. BJY, welcome! Okay, we've got now we can't use legendary cards. Can't use legendary, can't use Little League. We definitely can't use our. I need to go check on what happened to my Grandmaster Wraith. I still need to go check on that. Okay. What do we want to do here? Blast. Do we need speed? I feel like Kelia. That armor and speed could be huge. Could do a sneak team with Coral Wraith. You think a sneak team could be good, so should we go Mylor? Are they going to go Mylor? Should we go with a ranged team? We've got some really good range teams right here. Let's get that extra armor in. I'm going Coral Wraith, and I'm putting it there not for the sneak, but for the rust. They should change the coupling from reward cards with our shares. It already takes some time to get all the reward cards max, and now it'll take even longer. But I mean, I think it's okay. Like, remember, these reward cards are supposed to be there for 2 years. I think it's okay if it takes a long time to max them out. Now, I wish they would change it so you could focus on one card at a time or a group of cards at a time and choose how you want to progress. They went with the sneak team that I considered. That is absolutely the sneak team I considered. And it's gonna win. I don't think I would have put Clockwork Aid in there though. A Clockwork Aid. And then I'm gonna lose my rust. Clockwork Aid is actually it's a kind of a gamble there. If I had gone with some like, anyways, Xbot's just destroying me. This is why we need to get rid of the bots. Yes, you will get less chest. Everybody's probably going to be earning less chest, but there's also going to be more SPS in the chests. Okay, I'm get rid of the Rise of the Commons. I still forgot to go check on Grandmaster Wraith. I'm a little bit worried about why I can't see that card. Okay, anyways, we can play a Gladiator card here. Got Cripple. All right, there's some common cards I really like over here. But Nectar Queen. I don't play Nectar Queen a lot. I want to play her. I usually like to get some repair in this type of rule set. I don't know. You know what? Instead of Nectar Queen, I mean, I could go like Junker. Let's try that instead. Get a double sneak in there. Okay. Now my sneak's not gonna work all that well. They didn't go with much magic damage. Am I going to beat Xbot once during this entire match? And they got dodged. Not gonna matter. As I'm getting smoked here anyways. Matsu, you're not going to get a 10th of the chest though. Like, it's just not going to happen. First off, your baseline, if you have 0 SPS, you still get 10% of your current R shares. And the way chests scale, I mean, if getting 10% of the R shares is still more than 10% of the chest. So even at a baseline worst case scenario, you're going to get more than 10% of the chest. And if you have 0 SPS and you just refuse to go rent, I mean, again, that's just not how the game is going to be played. Go pick up even a small amount of SPS via renting, and your rewards will increase significantly, and you'll earn more SPS than you're getting with those rentals. The market will be set up, so I don't know where that balance is going to be between renting SPS and you're earning your rewards, but because you get diminishing returns, the initial SPS that you earn, or the initial SPS that you rent or buy or whatever the case is going to give very, very good returns. And then the more you rent, the less you get. But there's going to be at least some initial amount of SPS that is just a no-brainer to go rent. It's like, yeah, we'll go rent 10K SPS and I triple my rewards. Again, I'm making up numbers there, but it's almost certainly going to be advantageous if you don't have any SPS at all. If you're starting from 0, it's almost certainly going to be advantageous to go out and rent an initial amount of SPS. BJY says, what if 100% were just delegated SPS? How many R shares will you get? So I mean, there is an actual formula you can go out. It doesn't matter if it's delegated to you or staked on you. Did the bot turn off? Okay, actually, let's cancel this. Hold on. I gotta go in. I gotta see why do I not have Chaos Legion Summoner. Why is my grant listed for daily rent? No, Splex, I turned on only wild cards, Splex. Okay, we gotta go fix Splex. Renting. Okay. Modern only. All of these cards were supposed to be turned off. Golem control. Deactivate. Only one can. There was one that can be removed from the market. Why was there one that got through? Okay. We can play Grandmaster Wraith now. Is the warrior account still on? It is still on. Let's go. Let's move to another one though. Just to change it up. Normally, if you guys have an Xbot token, you can come in here to practice and challenge me. I am one that is enabled. There's somebody else may have just been, they may have been in another challenge. Okay. Unprotected. So this is low mana. Low mana this might be too low mana. Let's, and we've got Return Fire and Regret. That's gonna be a terrible place to play, Zyriel. Not Zyriel. Let's go. That's okay. We're gonna force her every chance we get, right? That was what I was saying. See, they'll just kill themselves though. So that would be. I feel like this would be really stupid. We can get an attacking chicken. And once the chicken kills itself, the ooze can step in. But being able to get, because we're gonna be able to get a. Do I want that, or do I want to get more ranged attack in? Oh well, we're just gonna go with it. Xbot's going with the cheese. Okay, but see, I want to stop this when we get here. So we've only got 14 mana. Being able to get, we've got 5, 8, 11 ranged attack. By the way, if we had gone with like we use General Sloan, you can add +3 range to all that, because that +1 kicks in after. But we've got a lot of attack back there for very cheap. They're trying for a chicken kill. And see, just the return fire was obviously a bad choice there. But again, we're spamming Zyriel today. These are just challenges. Doesn't matter that I'm losing every battle. I don't know. Maybe it's hard to know because I can't be an Xbot when I'm not spamming Zyriel. Okay, Monsieur says, okay, that sounds okay. Okay, but can you give me your estimation? Currently, you earn about 60 diamond chests as end of season rewards in every season, and you have 15k SPS staked. What can you expect in the future? The thing is, it's so hard to know. So you're at here. Let's get up. 15K and you're in diamonds. I'm guessing you play mid to upper diamonds. So your 15K staked SPS, yeah, is not going to do a whole lot. You are going to want to rent SPS most likely. But how, like, we just don't know, because when everybody's R shares decrease, remember, you earn a percent based on, I can't play Zyriel again. You earn sorry, minute 22. Do I want to go with the Reflect? Do I want to go with Void? Mimosa cost so much more though. Yeah, let's do Mimosa. I wanted to Reflect up there. I can't fit that in. I don't really like any of this. I'm just out of time. I was tempted to try and throw a suit up there. Nope, that's we'll go back to what I had. It's not gonna work. For some reason I thought I was playing in modern. I completely forgot about. Yeah, because I've only got my modern cards because I'm renting out my wild cards. We should see if we've got an account on there that's modern focused. Bye. Xbot playing Waka. How about that though? Gregory, welcome. Harrington says, does this affect bots? Okay, and I want to see if is there an Xbot that's focused on modern? I don't know. I should have gone through these accounts and see if we could find one. Like, they'll say Chaos. Chaos Soulbound Rewards. That says Untamed. Hey, there's the Dark Squirrel account. Dr. Zoom. I just want to go look at some of these accounts, because right now I'm also fighting modern only against wilds. Okay, so they've got no beta, no alpha. Well, they don't have many untamed either, so they're mostly chaos cards. Then I've got a huge advantage playing against just chaos cards. Darkest Night's labeled untamed here. It was also labeled beta. Yeah, they don't have any untamed. Not as many. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll still go modern. I just haven't won a battle yet. But anyways, does this affect bots? So there's no difference between bots and humans in terms of all of this. You can stake on bots the same. Bots can have staked SPS the same way humans can have staked SPS. They have to make the same adjustments that everybody else does. Okay, here we've got higher mana. I feel like we have to go kitty every time we've got that enrage rule. Okay, so let's go life here. Man, there's not many high mana even cards. Oh, and let's see. I can't do Zyriel anyways, can I? Okay. We don't have much martyr though either. To boost up Krallis. Let's do... Kind of wishing I didn't do life at this. Let's go back. Nah, I'm just too late at this. That scatter shot could be nice. I see some weak cards back there. Not even gonna get the scatter shot off. I'm too slow. There's some poison. A 9-speed Pelcor Arbalist. That is not something you see a lot of. Get that poison. Man, that poison could have been so big right there. Now it heals back up. Now I can't do it. I can't do enough damage to heal it. If we land some poison. Would I have had a shot? I feel like I would have had a shot because I would have taken the other card out in 2 turns, and then that range damage goes to the front. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. Lucario, welcome! Oh, yes, I saw you. You've been destroyed. I have not won a single battle against Xbot. I have not won a single. Now again, I don't have any wild cards anymore. I'm renting out all my wild cards because I moved over to Modern. So I am playing at a card disadvantage and going up against Xbot. But still. I'm just like, this is why the game's gotten frustrating for a lot of people. The bots are too good. I'm not saying I should. I've submitted. I'm spamming Zyriel in spots where it's obviously not ideal. Let's try. No, I can't even put that in. I'm talking a lot and have left myself little time to play, so I'm not playing ideally anyways. But still, the fact that I haven't won a single one yet, I'm looking for a wild card now. I've got to shift my entire mindset back to Modern, as I've been playing in Wild for so long. Oh well, let's do it. This is fun if it works. It doesn't work very often. But it's so fun when it works. Do I want to throw? We'll throw a chicken in there. Oh, they went sneak. Dang it. Dang it. You know, it wouldn't have mattered. They're going with the Lorna. I have to get 2 hits for everything anyways. I thought about doing a sneak team, then I thought about Mylor. And I was like, you know what? I want to play Llama. Gregory said, any suggestions for a bot for a bronze 1 level alt account? I mean, I don't think there's a lot of... Is there a lot of reason to put a bot in bronze? Like, unless you are running thousands of bronze accounts, bronze earnings are just fairly bad. I don't know why you would... And I mean, there's things like the Jones bot that is, I believe, is still free, but it's not high quality. I can't imagine you're gonna get like your earnings per account is gonna be measured in cents per season. Okay, of course the 2 that are banned are life or death. No armor. Let's do. Okay, let's do a Yasuo. We're going for the dodge. These are fun. Get that blind in there. I don't. It's not the same without my wild cards. I'm trying to put. Wait. Okay. Isn't. Why is... I did a battle, didn't I? I didn't do a challenge. Is that why we're at gold? It's throwing me off here at gold. Okay. Some of the cards are missing abilities. That's definitely what threw me off. I got completely thrown off there looking at first I'm adjusting to modern, then I look at gold. Okay. Didn't get too many dodges, but we'll see here. I didn't put the blind. Ouch. Oh, come on. I just ruined my win streak in there. That's annoying. Plus it costs so much energy. Like my energy refreshes cost so much because I still have to pay champ level energy refreshes. Okay, here we go. Still can't play Zyriel. Every time I do one of these streams, it feels like it's banned every time. Okay. And again, they're gonna go, I don't have prismatic energy, which is gonna put me in a huge hole here. Did I go with the scatter shot? I mean, I think they're gonna go with psychic though. That's gonna block any heals. I was thinking about trying to heal up, but they're gonna use Psychic, they're gonna use Mystic. And I don't have any sort of cleanse. Can I try to get some dodges there? I feel like I'm going into this, have no shot. The healing's not gonna matter because we have that snipe. I'm probably outthinking myself because I'm trying to, and they didn't go with prismatic energy. Why did they not? I also forgot about that Fury. I didn't want that taunt anyway. Definitely surprised me a little bit. Couldn't get my dodges in though. There's some dodges. There we go. This range damage right there is what's killer though. Couldn't get the dodges I needed. Let me see. Oh, they landed the hit and wait, that is an 85% dodge chance, so they have a 7% chance to apply poison, and they got it. I'm overplaying Xbot already. I need to go get my wild cards back. Leonardo says, why did I decide to come back to Modern League? That's a good question because bots are being banned in Modern League. And I want to play against people. I don't like this bot stuff. Zakaria says, use Immortalis. I was trying to go with the dodge because I thought... Honestly, I thought they were going to go Immortalis and then put Prismatic Energy. Because that was what the same account played against me earlier, and that same rule set was Prismatic Energy. And I really didn't think I had... Because I thought that battle was going to be won because they had Prismatic Energy and I didn't. So I said, okay, let's go a completely different route. Let's try something a little bit different. Let's throw Scatter Shot in there. Let's go with some dodge. So I just kind of tried an alternate thing. Because I didn't think I could beat them at the most likely strategy. Like the obvious strategy, I didn't think I would have a chance at. So that was what I did there. Okay, so we've got back to basics. They're gonna have lots of snipe. Okay, so we want we can put a hard-hitting card up front. Because it's only gonna be hit by the other melee card, at least initially. So, I mean, we could go with, like, I could probably even do like if I want to be cheaper, I can probably do a Tinny Striker there. I mean, something like Phineas Rage might be a little bit better. Go ahead in there, I'll add that speed. I could go with like a Sandworm if I wanted to spend that energy. Or should I go... Yoden's the obvious choice. Should I go Deep Swimmer? I don't know. Okay, I'm just looking for best kind of range damage right here. Okay, I kind of like this. Now there might be a better combo. I'm not gonna think into it too much. We're just going with it. I should have gone deep swimmer. They went faster. They had more speed over there. This is this Serpent of the Flame is a very nice card for the basic rule sets. It's a very commonly used tank up there. No. Don't do that. Lucari, do you want me to go back to your account? I literally have not beaten Xbot once. I still can't use Immortalis. That's all I'm wanting to do is throw out ammo. I'm like, okay. No legendaries, a little league. I like that silence and weekend. Although it's very weak itself. And now I can't get very many cards in. And if there's not, I don't have many cards total. I can't imagine I want to go fire, but what do we have? Yeah, we've got nothing there. Do I want Revealer or do I want Elven Mystic with that silence? This snipe is just gonna hit. It's not gonna work too well. Redemption. Okay. Now the snipe. Now the snipe will work. Getting the stun, and hey, there we go! I finally won a battle. Billy says, I hope the bot measures work. Been a while since you played in your main. You can't afford to play it versus Xbot. Went from Diamond 2 down to Gold 2 and got beat so bad. And yeah, that's how, I mean, that's just how it is anymore. When I play on my account, I am, as you guys can see here, I'm pretty clearly worse than Xbot. Again, I'm playing at a card disadvantage on top of it. So it's not as extreme as you're seeing in this stream, but Xbot performs better than I do. So when I play battles myself, which I still do because I mean it's still a game. I can't just not play, and I feel like my skills will erode if I don't play it. So I still play manually more than I let Xbot run, but I'm fine letting Xbot run because it gets me better rating. I'm hurting my account by playing myself, and it should not be that way. Absolutely should not be that way. Okay, we've got. I don't think we're gonna see a lot of magic. So let's go with Chansey. We're probably going to see a lot of range. Out of range, so maybe we should throw Shield Bearer out there. And then guess what? I can finally play Zyriel, so you know we're gonna do that here. And then we can do, what do we want to get in here? Warrior Peace, since we've got a lot of mana. I like Warrior Peace. Maybe Scavo for some more repair. I want to get... I want some Protect out there. That would be the thing I would like about using Wraith, is I could get Protect. A lot of times I like this True Speaker Scavo Hireling combo, but we've got more mana. I need some. Or Pegasus could be now. I'm gonna go because I need some Shatter, because I have a feeling. Nope. Yeah, we can. I have a feeling that I still would like more repair. I've got some from Chansey's as well. Got the Rebirth in there. It did go with Wraith. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to go with Shield Bearer as well. I don't like that my Shatter is the slowest. And I don't have any healing, so they've got just enough magic damage. And that is one thing. The Wraith helps prevent that return fire, or prevent that from reflect from becoming a problem. Yeah, and this is an instance where I would not have used Zyriel like this. I find that I don't like Zyriel in the high mana matches. We haven't really found a good match where I like Zyriel. Like those 20-ish mana matches, I feel like is really the sweet spot. Or that's kind of, again, I haven't gotten to do a lot of testing, so I don't know. I'm not saying that from running it. They've still got so many resurrects. But that's just what I feel like will be kind of the sweet spot for it. Got the repair there. Simran! Simran says you've never had an Archmage or Xbot get a higher win rate than when you play. You just can't play, not sure where the heart came from. I guess I'm very surprised that you haven't had Archmage or Xbot have a higher win rate. At one point, I don't know where it finished at. I do not know where it finished at, but at one point this season, somebody checked in Wild, and every single player in the top 50 was a botted account. Every single one had an Archmage token, an Xbot token, delegated to the Legendary Tools is the other one. They had some ties to letting a bot run their account. There were 0 manual-only players in the top 50 for the best league in the game. 0. And that was with about a little over 24 hours left in the season. Again, I don't know if it finished that way. But even to be like that with one day left, I mean, bots they're just better. They are. They are better. These top bots are better than every single player in the game. I will definitely stand by that. Nobody at this point is better than Xbot. The Xbot or the Archmage or any of those premium ones that are around. Once again, we've got life and death that we can run, but we've got fire and regret. All right. I just want to try and win a battle at this. Okay, what are my flying cards here? I won't get any repair out of that. Trying to do some math here. Okay, let's. You're not gonna live long. That's okay. Oh, the dodge. And I can't get my snare in there anyways. That was just sick. Yeah, we'll try to win a battle. Not even close. Not even close. Bots don't have bad days, but I sure do. Well, you're watching one for me as the bot continues to kick my butt. Wizard Man, welcome. Yes, Simran, I mean, certainly that's true. Just having the bot doesn't mean it's being used. But it kind of does. I mean, the tokens, the tokens are over $100. It's very possible they're just not using it at the time, but people generally don't own a $100 asset just to let it sit there. Okay. Another high mana battle here. Okay. Let's go. So how would I work Zyriel in here? Yeah, it's just too high mana. Like, there's no reason to put those. You get that weapons training in there. Oh, there's no neutrals. So I was gonna try and use a neutral. Let's use a Gladius card. Can't get much swiftness in. Going with Yasik. All right, Yasik versus Yoden. They added that extra slow. They added that extra slow, and it's absolutely huge. Ow, and then they just trample over me. They just run me over. I said I didn't want to put it in there because I wanted to spend more mana. Going cheap was the better option. Been streaming for 1 hour now. We've got 1 win. The good thing about bots, it lets you take a break. So when you got important things, to do like work or chores. And I think that's a very weird thing that people have. That's a very weird positive to me that people say. I don't understand the argument that bots are nice because they let you continue to play the game when you don't want to play the game or don't have time to play the game. Like, would you ever make that argument playing Call of Duty? Oh, I think it's great that I can have a bot in Call of Duty because I can still level up my account when I don't have time to play. That's just such a crazy thing to me. Yes, I take advantage of it because it's part of the, I use a bot and I do that same thing because it's part of the system, so I'm going to use it. But I still think it's so crazy that in a game, we think it's cool that we can continue to progress when we don't have time to play. It just completely boggles my mind. Let's go. Which tank? I know what I'm doing. I'm just deciding which tank I want to put in the back. Let's go, Desert Dragon! Where is, I should have, there's that card I want. If I don't have, I really need some protect, and okay, let's take out, I don't want the repair as much. And I'm just out of time here. Because it's not just a game. If I have 10 grand in assets sitting for months or even a year because you don't have time to play anymore, well, guess what? You don't have to let it sit there. You can go rent it out. We've already got that set up. So if you can't use your assets, you can go rent it out to players. You don't have to lose out on the ability of your cards to earn just because you can't play at a given time. That is already built into the system. Man, just short of being able to get that trample in there, and then they get the resurrect. Ouch. The rental market is cheap right now. And that's what I've been saying, it's cheap to play the game at the moment. Maybe Sean said, let's just be realistic. What game have you ever played for more than 2-3 years? I mean, the game that started my channel was a Splinterlands mobile game that I played for about 5 years. I've played, I mean, a lot of games. Am I finally going to get a win? Another win? Hey, I've won like 2 out of 5. We're on a roll. Desert Dragon Carnage Titan combo does it. I mean, there's been a lot of games where maybe I didn't play that individual game, but like, okay, I played the Call of Duty series for 15 years. I played Madden for 15 years. Like it was different editions of the game. But no, I absolutely understand that. Yes, people. I guess what's your point by saying that though? I'm not sure where that's tying in with the conversation. Yes, most players will play a game for 6 months, a year, whatever. I don't know what the average time spent on a game is, but you are absolutely right. There have been plenty of games. I mean, honestly, most of the games I like are games that I like. Okay, like Zelda, the Jedi Survivor game. Those are a lot of solo player games is what I like. When you just play those and I beat it and I move on. Takes a week or 3 weeks or 2 months or whatever it is. So yes, the majority of games I do just play and move on. Okay, here we go. Here's that kind of what I think is more of the sweet spot. What do we want here? Okay, let's go Ilthane. This is what I feel is more of the sweet spot for Zyriel, where she can really shine. So let's see if we can get something in here. What do you want to do? Like that's a combo I like. Maybe we don't have quite enough for that. I instead put True Speaker back there and go like Chaos Agent. I do really like that repair though. You know what? Let's not even worry about using all the cards here. Let's go back to what I had. Because I do really love that combo. I'm gonna put True Speaker behind Hireling. Because it doesn't matter, I don't need the repair if True Speaker. I'd rather have Hireling die first, because I don't need the repair. If I don't have the armor. And Hireling has camo, so if I put it in the back, then they're gonna attack Zyriel. So we'll put some sneak protection back there. Okay. Let's see how it looks like now. I did Ilthane. Maybe I should have ran it with General Sloan. I should have ran it with General. And especially now that I'm seeing they've got no attack or no ranged attack. We could have gotten a lot more attack in there. Look at that True Speaker getting a nice little KO. Look at all that dodge. The speed from Ilthane may have been nice for the dodge. Here we go. Feel like we've got a win coming on, and again, I feel like this kind of reinforces what I said. This mana range feels like a sweet spot for using Zyriel to get in a ton of attack. Like we have a total of 11 attack here with all of the support. We've got a cleanse, we've got a heal, we've got a repair, we've got protect. There's a lot of support in there for our cheap tank, and we still get 11 total of attack out of it. That is that little mana range right there, which unfortunately we haven't come across too much. Let's go back over to Wild. Like 19 mana. I was saying like the 20-ish mana range. So even though Zyriel hasn't performed very well on this stream, I feel like it's because we haven't had many battles in that mana range. And when we have, it's been, there's no legendary. Life or Death is banned. That is where I feel like Zyriel is a very, very good team. Sean, did you miss the good stuff? If the good stuff is me getting my getting my butt handed to me by Xbot, then yes, you've missed the good stuff. Simmer says cheap is relative. You have 4K and Chaos Legion deck and renting 5 to 6K worth of DEC for Untamed and Rift Watchers, which is around $100 a month. It's not cheap, especially. I mean, so the account that I'm on, or I have an alt account that is spending 40. It's budgets in the $40 to $50 a month range. Last season spent $22 for the season. I've got a line of those accounts. Okay, we've got... I gotta actually pay attention to what I'm doing here. I don't care about the taunt, but... I'm gonna try and get a lot of... Like some repair. What do we want to repair from? Should we go Lone Boatman? Okay. Oh, this return fire is going to be nice. I like that magic damage up there, but that's why I decreased their magic attack. I think this is going to go well. But anyways, I have lines of alt accounts that are, yes, run by a bot, run by Xbot, but they are in Champ League, making a profit, reaching the highest league in the game with a $20 a month budget. They own 0 cards, they rent everything. Are we about to see a win streak? Are we about to see a win streak? Yes, 2 counts as a streak. We're rolling now. Sean, yes, for anybody joining late, I'm using the Xbot practice option. If you own the Xbot token, you can come in and you can practice against any of these players, and you can set your own account up to be practiced against. Normally mine is in here. I turn it off when I'm playing, like right now, but otherwise I have it turned on, and you guys can go challenge me, and the bot will automatically accept the challenge and submit a team. So you can find accounts that you want to challenge or collections that you want to challenge, and Xbot will play against them. And there's a variety in there. Again, I need to go look and see if there is a... Oh wait, it's a 3-win streak. I forgot about the Desert Dragon win. I've got 3 in a row. Yes, this wasn't okay. Here we go. 15 is. I feel like 15 is too low, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna push it. Okay, let's go. We might see a sneak. Let's get it. We're getting an attacking chicken. I kind of like True Speaker and getting that out, but no. I forgot Armor Smith. It's not one of my max cards. A low-level Armor Smith has repair and doesn't have any attack. No, I'm not gonna use it now because I don't have anything to repair. It's kind of interesting there. No, I want my chicken to attack. I'm putting the chicken instead of the fiend. I'm giving up the extra speed because I want to get a chicken kill here. Debating whether to put more sneak protection in. Okay, we're going without the extra sneak protection. Come on, chicken! I thought they might go sneak. Okay. Should have put the car in the back. It wouldn't have mattered. Yes, it would have mattered. Well, we'll see. Come on, give me. No, I'm not gonna get a chicken kill. Bye, chicken. Yeah, that card should have been the one in the back, the one that had the chance to dodge. Okay, streak over. I forced it a little bit. That's all right. You'd love to see what I'm renting? Go check out the... I can't remember which one. Which one did I show had the lowest earnings? Jabba the Hutt was my most profitable one. It was about... It made about twice as much as it spent, actually. Not including any reward card value. Jabba the Hutt would have been... It made about $60 last season in Champ with like a $25 a season-ish rental budget. Jabba is spelled with one B. It's not spelled right. Okay. We're going with Deep Swimmer here. Ranged only. Deep Swimmer is obviously very good. I do like trying to get some scatter shots in. Okay, let's do... Do we have... Is this the only melee card we have? Okay, we're going with that melee card. We're going to put Wave Brood in the back to try so the melee card doesn't get hit, so we can try and get some melee damage in there. Cornelius has a heal. That's a very good card. It'll be up there. Amplify. Yeah, we want that Amplify. I like the Cripple and the Life Leech. The Life Leech can help. Hopefully be able to get some health back, as they're probably going to have a lot of return fire. Then what I want to do, I can do Rune Crafter, just has a decent amount of damage and has some armor there to help absorb. Extra speed, could just get some extra armor, extra health. I think I want to get the extra armor. They've got a couple. They've got one with a shield. They've got the Naga Windmaster there is very nice. Now, one thing I've got that they don't. I'm actually good with that miss. I have Amplify. That's not the one I want to hit. Cripple's in there. There we go. I like it. Amplifies big, and having that melee attacker. Going with Dry Bone Raider. That's a fairly nice new reward card. I really like that card. About to get picked on here soon, though. Oh, get it out. Man, I wanted to cripple Cornelius. And even though the thorns would have hurt us, being able to land that double cripple, I guess we're gonna get it eventually here anyway. Getting those extra cripples is gonna prevent that heal. I don't think it really matters. We're good here. We're good. Again, I've got the Amplify for a little bit longer. There we go. And now I have a bigger heal, and we've got the Continue to Cripple. We're good. There we go. So remember, you can use the average value from a chest, and it's still profitable. Yes, I said that was my most profitable one. Zam Wessel was my least profitable one, and it made $5 in profit. And it's all automated. It's not optimized. I took a recommended Xbot deck. I didn't even go create my own deck. I copied a recommended one from Peak Monsters. I feel like I could tweak it a little bit and make some improvements, but I've just been too lazy to do it at the moment. Okay, let's go. And it's another fire and regret. You know what? Let's just play into it. Let's just play into it. We gotta use Zyriel some more. Oh, not range. Okay, let's get. I think we could get some really good sneak protection with Onyx Sentinel back there. Let's just be very cheap here. Do I have any? I would like to get. There's no way for me to get any protect in there. Okay. So what do we want? Ever Hungry Skulls and night. Or we could just say, let's add a ton of. Well, let's put our skull up there. Let's do it. I ran out of time, so I just threw some cards in randomly at the end there. They have very little attack. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can sustain this though. I got the dodge on top of that speed, or the blind on top of that speed. I don't think I'll land enough hits. Heal for 5. I did net 2 damage that turn. Come on, that big attack needs to hit. That's a problem with Zyriel. Too slow. Too slow. But no, it's these down here are 85% dodge. No, blind is 15, so 75% dodge chances. If only you could somehow weapons train the life. Oh, get the life leech on the other side as well. Okay, this is gonna be a battle that takes forever, and I'm clearly gonna lose it. So, because they have very little damage, and everybody's got 17 health. If I'd put a heal in, we could have healed up that life sapper. Things could have gotten interesting as it slowly increases health. More. Why are we seeing so much fire and regret? I'm frozen. Can't do anything. I need some sneak protection. Oh, I just got this Warden. I combined all my reward cards just automatically. I didn't realize I've got this Warden that's got Inspire now. You know what? I'm actually gonna try Dolan here with this Holy Protection. Give it a shot. We're gonna get this Opportunity Team. Maggots, Parasitic Growth. Riftwing isn't as helpful when we were at. I wonder if I should go. We're going Zenith Monk up there instead. I wish I had. What's the card that has magic rust? Magic damage and rust. I forget what the card's name is. I don't have it. Yeah, we're just so likely to see. I think we're seeing sneak. I'm sticking Riftwing. Or should I just go with Tower Griffin and add more armor? Still have the flying. And they got one sneak. Okay, let's see what happens here. 2 Raven Hood Wardens in the same battle. Ah, there's that backfire. The cripple helped allow for the return fire to kill that card off. Ah, the poison, ouch. And the dispel there. That dispel was clutch. They only had one sneak. I wish I just stuck Riftwing up higher. Not gonna go well from here. Especially if I can't land poison. That's what I get for trying Darwin. I don't know the name of the deck. If you search Xbot on the Peak Monsters deck, there are options that pop up. If everybody uses the same deck, of course it will jump the price. No Kelly here. They're tough. I'm still so thrown off. I'm looking for some of my wild cards. I almost wonder if I could let Kraus take the whole thing. I don't think so. You know what? Let's just find out then. Let's find out. There's no repair or healing or anything here. I need some dodges. Maybe. Oh, I can't dodge. Just short, man. See, one more hit, and then look, you take out the attack up front, you take out the ranged attack because it moves to the front. It was very, very close there. If there were dodges in play, I think that would have won. I just needed a random dodge here or there, but no dodges in that rule set. Sorry, I was looking at our time here. I will have to go here. Fairly soon. We've been streaming for a little while. This is gonna be my last battle. This is gonna be the last battle, guys. You know what? I want to try one more time though to get a. We gotta get one more Zyriel battle in it. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, let's go. Let's go Ilthane. I'm also Acid Shooter down in. Down here is so good though. Okay, let's do Ilthane. Very similar thoughts. Oh, I really thought about throwing Grenadier in there. I should have. Because we're about this return fire right here. Can I heal back up from it? Maybe I can. I did get healed back up. Oh, they got the poison. That poison's so clutch. Landing the hit and getting the poison out of it. Without that, we heal right back up. That's it. All right, give us a good one for Zyriel. Give us a good one here. 31? I don't know, maybe. Let's go for it. We're gonna go with General Swamp. We're gonna get lots of range attack in here. No, not range. Okay, let's go with the sneak protection back there. We don't need sneak protection. We went shield bearer up front. I don't know. I think I might take that card out. Scheduled maintenance. Okay, here we go. Go General Sloan. Uh-oh. See Almo back there. Not a lot of things that acid shooter can once again be a problem. Look at all this attack though. Gonna come back to hurt us. I'm gonna see all this return fire. Ouch. Ow. Oh man, you couldn't even, you had to land those so we could at least get rid of Almo. We land this one and then, I mean, that doesn't matter at that point though. We were already dead. Already dead. Almo, I hate you. You're ruining this for me. Zyriel's facing Almo like every time. Okay. All right, we're going over. We gotta have some fun with our dodge team. Do I have any blind here? I don't have any blind. Really? Do I have any swiftness? Well, we got at least some. Like 2. Makes it very hard to do a dodge team. That's not gonna work very well. There's just not many cards here. I'm used to Wild and having so many of these cards. kind of want... I want to try Coastal Center. I honestly don't think this is a good idea, but I want to try it anyway. Attack's gonna get slashed in half there. So much speed. Oh, he says it'll get cleansed there. Ah, stop it! Stop it! The pause button doesn't even work. Okay. It just wants to go on its own. Okay, one more time, and I did really. I won that. I couldn't even see what was going on. I gave up because it just wanted to go at like 5x speed. I paused it once and restarted it. I'm trying to get to a battle for Zyriel here. Not gonna work again. Okay. All right, I do have to go. So this is gonna be the last battle here. Let's go Rooney. I like this rebirth. We're gonna have a cleanse. We're gonna have extra health. I like the rebirth. It'll come back. Here's a card that's got some healing with it. Why don't we boost that card up? I don't. Might get rid of. We'll be okay here. We're not going for the last stand here. Well, we might get one. I'm getting raged up here now. Ivan says final take on Zyriel worth $40 per VCX. I would say there's a lot of cards. I think you can get a lot more bang for your buck elsewhere. We didn't. Again, I talked about the niche situation that I feel like Zyriel is really good at, like those 20 to 30 mana matches. That's kind of been my thought, that I feel like Zyriel is very, very good there. And we got, what, one of those today? And it works. But I still feel like the sample size is too small for me to even really understand. Come on, we just can't land any hits to really understand how good it is there. So I feel like I still just don't know. But you see how small, like any one card in the game is just useful in such a small, I shouldn't say any one card. There are definitely some cards that are useful in so many situations. But overall, there's just so many cards in the game that it's hard to point to one and say, yeah, this is a must-have card. And cards are so cheap right now. I'm trying to talk while I'm watching this battle. I mean, I'm so intrigued by this battle right now. This battle's looking pretty good. We're gonna get the win here. No. Anyways, if you have a full chaos deck or even untamed, I feel like you can get better value spending that same money elsewhere. Is kind of my point. If you have a mostly full deck, Zyriel is a very nice card. I do think it is a very good card, okay? The quality of card is there. It's just the price is so high that I haven't bought it yet. Renting it here hasn't necessarily made me want to go buy it. Other than, and like, I got when I was able to get some of those wins with Zyriel, I certainly enjoyed it. There was definitely an enjoyment factor there. But in terms of feeling like it improves my deck that much, I don't feel like the ratio is there. So Zyriel was the first time you got lucky, bought 11 cards, got 2 gold foil, and sold them, so a max card costs you around 150. That is nice. All right, I want to go to the market. How much are they down to? Because they've been falling. There's some that are $33 for a silver. 33 per BCX for a silver. People are, I saw Suitcase ranting in Discord and just selling out of the game. This latest announcement has made a lot of people decide to sell. I feel like these Zyriels are people who weren't planning on flipping them, but they're just now selling out of the game. Maybe not all of them, but we're starting to see some cards get listed fairly cheap. I keep an eye on these max level cards. Those are the ones I've been buying and flipping, and if I don't, I'll use them for lands. I'm honestly shocked some of these aren't selling. These 2 right here are mine. And for max level alpha cards, they're still so cheap. Like I'm not even sure every day I'm tempted to bring them down. Like I don't really want to sell them for that. But I found somebody selling out of the game who just listed them for very cheap in order to move them quickly. And I bought them and relisted them. But generally we see max alpha cards $300 plus. There's one here at $299 that's not mine. It's the card I need. I almost kind of want to. But no, there's a lot of people exiting the game right now. We are seeing prices very, very cheap. We'll see what happens. So, Samshad says the Scavo Truth Seeker Zyriel team is the dream if you can play it and they don't play Elmo. Well, that was what I played earlier. I don't know if you were here watching during that battle. Let's go. I gotta go. Then can we go back and find that one? So I didn't use. Oh yeah, so Scavo. That's exactly what it was right here. This 19 mana battle. Like this is kind of the sweet spot. And even if it was, you can even do some 1 mana cards here instead. You could drop it down to some other situations, but like this team right here, or similar versions of this team in these 20-ish mana rule sets, I feel like is a very, very strong team. Not an unbeatable team by any means. Maybe not even the best team. But this lineup here is what I really, really like with Zyriel. And I feel like if I had her, I would play this team a lot in these situations. These mana situations. And it's a niche situation, but it's not that niche. I mean, it's a fairly wide range. But today, it's like every time we got mana in this range, it was no legendaries, or we didn't have life or death, or it was evens, and it's very good for odds because a lot of these cards are odd combos. But Ivan says level 1 chicken better than max. I know we've got to get a chicken kill with Zyriel. We've got to. We will sometime. We will. Okay, thank you guys so much. We're gonna do some more streams with these Xbox battles as well. I can't wait till we can play human versus human in modern. That's why I'm climbing in modern again now. I think we need to do a Gladius stream because with these challenges you can choose to make Gladius cards available. So I think I kind of want to do that. We should have one where we try to essentially do a lot of gladiator battles. So that sounds like a lot of fun. But anyways, thank you guys for watching so much. I appreciate it. I will see you guys probably this weekend. I'll do another stream this weekend. I have a 3-day weekend. Actually, my schedule changed, didn't it? I switched around. I've got Wednesday, Thursday off, and Saturday, Sunday off. So we'll have to do a lot more streams. Splinterlands and other games as well. So keep an eye. More streams will be coming soon. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.